Good morning, guys. The birds are chirping. It's sunny, and Allie's got a part 2 video about her out. Imagine that, because she's a hot topic of right now. All right, P, let's go ahead and squash this right now. All right, let's go ahead. You literally are so mad because your ex-best friend reached out to me. You asked me, and I said, yeah, she did. She brought me flowers and a candle this week, and she helped me with my house. What's the big deal? Right? All right. So, you became friends with not just one, but 4 of my friends. And one was my ex-husband that we get along. You done that before your ex-best friend even reached out to me. Did I say anything? No. Because what are we, in fucking high school? No. Excuse my language. Your ex-best friend reaches out to me and you're mad. Why? You literally are friends with 4 of mine. Who cares? Who freaking cares? And you sit here and say, this girl done me so wrong. This girl done me so wrong. This girl. Okay, P, why don't you tell everybody why y'all stop being friends and why we stop being friends? Because I got tired of hearing every day, live and money, live at series. I got to be on live at 9 and 10 o'clock. Series. Blah, blah, blah. Money's tight. But then you sit here and say, well, social media can be gone tomorrow. I got a 9 to 5. Then why are you worried about your views and all that? Just like how you called me on June 13th. I'll show the call list. 1 second. There's one. There's another one. So you sit there and you say, Allie, my views are down on June 13th when I was moving. My views are down, and what can I do? When I was talking about you, when we were beefing, my views were up and my followers were up and blah, blah, blah. Wonder why? Because we were beefing, and I'm Allie Faith and I'm the hot topic on everything, have been for the last few months. That's fine. I put my life on social media. That's usually what you get. But we're not going to sit here and act like that I'm this bad guy when you literally became friends with my 4 and I never said anything. And you literally said on the phone that day, you said, I know that it's going to hurt you. I knew it was going to hurt you and I'm sorry, but what? So why are you mad because your friend is friends with me now? Why? All right. So bypass. You sit here and let's do the podcast together. Oh, let's do the view, let's beef. And the best friend application video that she made, that was my idea. I was going to post it and then she stole it from me. Big deal, whatever. I don't care. Never said shit about it. Kept going forward. Moving on. Then you and her stopped being friends because she got tired of you talking about the views and the money and the followers and what you're buying and all this stuff. Right? But when somebody calls you out or claps back, you get pissed off and, I gotta do a video. I can care less. Social media can end tomorrow and I don't give a rat's ass. I got a 9 to 5. Okay, then why do you give a shit that your views are down then? Why do you care to make a video when you literally just said a few months ago that you're going to squash it and then bring it back up? Oh yeah, because Allie's the hot topic right now. I get it. Not talking about anything else about that situation. Can't. But you're mad because she came this week and got me a candle and helped me with my house and all that, but you're still friends with all my friends. So I don't say nothing. Kept my mouth shut. We're not in high school. And then let's go back to my hair. I told you for weeks. I said, listen, I'm going to see somebody else. I hope that's not a big, I hope you got a lot going on. You got a lot of clients. I feel like I'm just a bother sometimes because my hair takes a long time because I have hair extensions. What did you say? People are going to think I ruined your hair. I said, girl, I got your bag. You're my girl. I said, nobody's going to think that. Let me handle it. You didn't ruin my hair. Everybody knows you're a good hairdresser. You are. I'll sit here and say it now. And you worry about what everybody thinks. You worry about this. You worry about who says this. Who cares? One thing that you have to learn on social media, P, is not everybody's out to get you. And who cares if they're making a post about you? You know how many T pages is posted about me? Do you think I give a rat's ass? I don't care. Let them post. You know what? Because they're making me money at the end of the day. They're the ones that send it to my blue page. They sit here and talk about my blue page, talk about my TikToks or blah, whatever. They get me paid. Right? Right. So I don't understand why you sit here and say you're going to squash it, and then you go tell all my business to those T pages. And, you know, I've caught on from your bullshit now. You literally, you're just using everybody. You're just using everybody for the views, and that's the only reason why you came in when my situation just happened. You literally, that's all you wanted. You wanted people to see you. You wanted people to post about it and be like, oh, P was at her house, and P was doing this, and P was holding her hand to the finish line, and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, because you wanted the views and the money. That's fine. That's the only reason why you're posting about it now. Because your ex-best friend, and that's all it is. That's all it is you're worried about the views and the money. That's it. People's going to see it, and some people are already commenting on your video because they're seeing the shit. You say here and say you're not going to talk about it, you're going to squash it and blah, 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 and here you are again. I mean, it's amazing. I literally was your friend. I literally took up for you. I took you everywhere you wanted to go, or not where you wanted to go. Like, if we wanted to go do something, I took you with me. Took you to go see your favorite hairdresser. I know you didn't ask me to do those things, but I did it out of the kindness of my heart. Anytime I would buy you something, I wasn't buying your friendship or buying your love. It's because I literally thought you were my true ass friend, and you're not. I'm sorry, but you're fake. You're fake, and I don't care what anybody says now, but go ahead. Your whole family can think what they want, anything. You're literally fake. You sit here and say that you're not going to talk about it, and then you bring it back to social media, and you wonder why people clap back at your ass, and you wonder why people get pissed off. It's because you don't tell your side. You tell what you want them to hear. That's what you do. You don't sit here and say that you talk about the views and the money and all this and this and that. Yeah, it gets old. People get tired of hearing about the shit. Okay? At the end of the freaking day, I know that y'all love when I say that, but at the end of the freaking day, I got tired of your shit. I got tired of you talking about it. I literally said, what happened to our friendship? What happened to just us doing fun videos when we want, or just hanging out and going to the mall or whatever? So when I started distancing myself, you got pissed. You started noticing it. So when I told you what happened and told you the reason why I wanted to stop being friends, it's because of that. You don't tell your side, and you need to. The only thing that I ever lied about was you playing house with my ex-husband, and that was wrong of me. And I will sit here and say it's still wrong of me. But tell the people the truth. Tell the people that that's all you care about is the money and stuff. And you'll sit here and you'll get pissed off and you'll make a video about this. That's true. That's all you talk about. Again, I do not care if social media. You sit here all the time and say, I don't care if social media ends tomorrow. I don't care. I don't care what these people think. Then why do you make videos about it? Why do you sit here and if somebody comments, why do you make a video and say, oh, I'm this person behind the scenes of blah, 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 and I do this, and I get my bag up, and my career, and I know who I am. About who cares? Nobody cares. All right. But I'm squashing this. Go ahead and make your video, make your bag on me, because that's what you're doing. Whatever. Okay? But tell the truth. Tell the truth that that's all you talk about is money and the views and the lives and all that shit. All right. Peace out. And let's not forget, every time that you made a video or a repost, or I done a repost after the squash, and after we squash it, and you would make a video or I make a video, you would come to me and, is that video about me? Blah, blah, blah. I'd be like, no, not everything is about you. So, bye guys.